Good morning. Let's plan a new week. I'm a very type A person, so I had to make my own planner to match the very specific needs that I have as a home daycare provider. So the first thing I always do on a brand new week is I open it up to the month view. And I already have done a video on how I plan for the month, so you can go back and watch those. But I always look at the week that's coming up, and I look at my month view and see if there's any activities, appointments, anything that's going on for that week, along with part-time families that I have. I go ahead and I write it down on the new week that we're starting. So then I open it up to my week plan, and this is what my week plan looks like. I've already wrote some things down yesterday as they came up on my mind. This is literally open 24/7. So as things pop up in my head, I write them down on here. So the second thing I do is I go ahead and write down the date on my week plan view. The monthly view is dated. However, the week plan is not dated, and I just like to see the numbers next to the days. So I'm gonna write that down. And then because I'm very type A and super obsessed with organization, I then have to highlight the day so I can quickly see the beginning of a new day. The next thing I do is I write down my part-time family on here. Very type A, I highlight, and my part-time kids family has their own color, so I will highlight once I write down the days that they are coming. Then I go back through and I highlight them blue. And every Tuesday, we take dinner to my parents, so I'm gonna go ahead and write that down for Tuesday. Dinner to parents. There are some things that I do every single day that are non-negotiables that happen no matter what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and write those down, which is Bible and my Bible study. I have vacuum every day because I have 3 inside dogs and I run a daycare in my home. Of course, then that also falls into I have dishes that I have to do every single day. So I'm gonna go ahead and write those down on every single day of the week. Since I am very type A, I have to write down all of my to-dos, even if I know that I'm gonna do them, just because that's what works for my brain. And then I mark them off when I complete them. Am I the only crazy, insane person? Please tell me I'm not alone. Okay. And then that's it. My weekly to-dos are planned. I just leave this opened on my countertop or on my table next to the couch. And as things pop up, I will write them down, the things that I need to do. And as I get them done, I cross them off. I also have a cleaning schedule that I follow, that I clean specific areas on certain days. And I will update that and write those down on those days.